Hello students, welcome to online classes of Senstar Global School. I am Ramesh Sharma. Today I am going to start chapter 5 division part 2. Today's topic is division by 10, 100 and 1000. See the first example, divide 3600 by 10. When you divide 3600 by 10, so first of all 10 threes are 30. Now 6 and then take this 0, now it becomes 60. 10 6 are 60. Now the last digit is 0. 10 zeros are 0. So we will get 360 as quotient and remainder is 0. Okay, so now take another example. Four eight five zero divided by 10. Ten fours are 40. Now 8 5 85. 10 eights are 80. 5 and then 0. 5 0 10 fives are 50. Now quotient is 485 and remainder is 0. You can see that when we divide a number by 10, then we will get the last ones digit as remainder. See, the ones digit is 0 and rest are quotient. See, ones digit is 0, so remainder is 0 and rest 360. 360 is quotient. In this case also 485 quotient and last is 0 which is remainder. Clear? See another example, 923 divided by 10. 923 divided by 10. 10 nines are 90. Then 2 and 3. 10 twos are 20. 3. Quotient is 92 and remainder is 3. See, 92. And the last digit is 3, that is remainder. It means when we divide a number by 10, then we will get last digit as remainder and rest are quotient. Now it is clear? Now division by 100. Divide 6892 by 100. So 6892. There are 3 digits, so we can take 3 digits. 689. 106 are 600. Now 8 and 9. After taking these two, now 892. 100 8s are 800 and then 92 is remainder. Clear? Now next, 9820 divided by 100. 100 nines are 900. 8 and 2. Then last digit is 0. 100 8s are 800 again. So in this case, the quotient is 68, remainder is 92. In this case, quotient is 98, remainder is 20. See, when we divide a number by 100, now we can observe that last two digits, see 9 and 2 will get as remainder and rest 68 as quotient. In this case also, when we divide 9820, then we'll get 98 as quotient and last two digit 2 and 0 as remainder. Clear? See the third example. 96,232 divided by 100. Divide this number by 100. 96232. 100 nines are 900. 623. 100 six are 600. 2 3 and the last digit also 2. 100 twos are 200. 32. So the quotient is 962 and remainder is 32. See again, last two digit 3 2. 32 is remainder and rest 962 is quotient. So we can say that when we divide a number by 100, then we will get the last two digit as remainder and rest as quotient. Okay. Now division by 1000. For example, 6,829 divided by 1000. 1000 6 are 6,000. So right here 6,000 6 are 6,000. See another example in B. 92,610 divided by 1000. 1000 nines are 9,000. Now 1 6 2. After taking this 0, it becomes 2,610. Now divide 1000 twos are 2,000. Now we will get 610 as remainder. See the quotient in this one. Quotient is 6 and remainder is 829. In this question, quotient equals to 92 and remainder is 610. See the last three digit. In this case, last three digit 1 2 and 3 is remainder and this 6 is quotient. And in B, 610 is remainder and rest 92 is quotient. Is it clear? Now I'm going to take third example. See, divide largest 6-digit number by 1000. 1000 nines are 9,000. Take this 9 also. 1000 nines are 9,000. Again 1000 nines are 9,000. See the quotient is 999 and remainder is also 999. But this 999 is the last three digit and rest 1 2 3 is quotient. Clear? Is it clear? Okay. See now. Now we can do this type of questions directly if we have divisor as 10, 100 or 1000. Because now we can understand that if the divisor is 10, then the last digit is remainder and rest are quotient. If the divisor is 100, then last two digit is remainder and rest are quotient. And if the divisor is 1000, then the last three digit is remainder and rest are quotient. Okay, so with the help of this we can do this directly. See the first 6800 or 6829 divide by 100 and find quotient and remainder. Similarly in all the questions. So first, you know that if the divisor is 100, then the last two digit is 29, that is remainder. So first of all write remainder, it is 29, and rest 6 and 8, 68 is quotient. Okay, easy enough. Now B, 12,316 divided by 1000. In this case, last three digits 316 is remainder. So right here 316 and rest 1 and 2 is quotient. Clear? Now next 6892 divided by 10. See, if we divide a number by 10, then last digit only last digit is remainder. So right here 2 and rest 689 is quotient. Again 100, you know that last two digits. So right here 45 and rest 123 is quotient. Okay, now next 9875 divided by 10. Again last digit only. Last digit is 5, so remainder is 5, and next 987 is quotient. Clear? Then 90,090 divided by 1000. So last three digits is 090 and rest 90 is quotient. See, 090, it means 90 also. Okay, so you can write here 90 or 090. According to this rule, we can write 090, but it is also equals to 90. Okay, in this way you can do this type of questions directly. Okay, see the next question. Find the dividend using formula dividend equals to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. You know that with the help of this we can find quotient also. If dividend, divisor and remainder is given, we can find divisor or remainder with the help of this formula. But in this question we will have to find dividend, because divisor, quotient and remainder is given. So dividend equals to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. See, quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. Now quotient is given. How much? 33 multiplied by divisor is given 20 and remainder is also given 6. Multiply 33 and 20. You know that how to multiply? 33 2s are 66 and then put 10. It becomes 660. Now 660 plus 6. 666. It means dividend equals to 666. Clear? In this way we can find dividend with the help of this formula. Clear?